Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today on the Community Ledger. Today, we're going to talk about the Trump protest going down on April 5th. Let's get into it. Yes, hello, and thank you so much for joining me today on the Community Ledger. Again, my name is Andrea Banu. If you have not already, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And so I have got to tell you, this morning I was not even planning on doing a video, but I got on social media and I saw all these Black people going crazy and telling folks to stay home with regard to this April 5th meeting, this April 5th protest. Sorry. So I'm like, what is going on April 5th? So I'm Googling. And so I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly what's popping off on April 5th and how they want us, yes, you at home, Black folks, to be a part of it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of this. This is going to be earlier from today, Yahoo News. It says protests against Trump and Musk spring to life with a mass demonstration set for April 5th, along with rallies held by Bernie Sanders and Republican AOC. Hashtag Tesla takedown and hashtag hands off protests are giving people the opportunity to voice their displeasure with this administration. And there you go, Bernie Sanders and AOC, because AOC is rising in terms of the leadership of the Democratic Party. And let's continue. As President Trump and Elon Musk continue their plan to dramatically reshape the federal government, a growing protest movement is emerging to try to stop them. Okay, because I guess, it's a whole lot of people that don't want to stop that fraud, right? They don't want to stop that fraud. But I digress. Over the past few days, thousands of people have gathered to hear Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont and Republican AOC of New York castigate the current administration. We will not allow America to become an oligarchy, Sanders told a crowd of 34,000 in Denver. This nation was built by working people, and we are not going to let a handful of billionaires run the government. Well, wait a minute now, because if memory serves me correctly, it was a whole bunch of billionaires that was already running the country when Biden was in office. I mean, we already know that Biden is senile and don't know whether or not he's coming and going. So who has been running the country? Who was running the country all that time? Okay. And if this country is for the people have spoken. The people have spoken, and they wanted exactly what Trump said he was going to do to be done. So what are we protesting again? But I'm going to go ahead and continue. At 5 stops in 3 states, Arizona, Colorado, and Nevada, Sanders and AOC drew crowds that exceeded expectations. The rallies by the 2 high-profile politicians have proven to be the biggest demonstrations of the first months of Trump's second term, but numerous others have been popping up nationwide. On March 7th, a Stand Up for Science rally drew thousands of people to Washington, D.C. and other cities to demand a restoration of federal scientific funding cut by the Trump administration. So now let's go ahead and get into how all of this is going to affect Black people, because they have been trying to get us going. They've been trying. They're like, Black people, where you at? Black people, where you at? I just posted a video about how we got involved in this whole deportation situation. You have Hispanics all over the place. You have migrants all over the place calling Black folks out for not coming to save them. And I'm like, wait a minute, how did we get involved? How did we get involved in this, right? And so now they're throwing this huge rally, right? This huge protest against Trump. And listen, they put out a PSA. They want us involved, okay? They want us there. But Black folks at home, they ain't falling for it. So let's go ahead and see what another protest article is saying. So you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into what's going on TikTok because it is hilarious. Let me get over there. Okay, so we have got to get into what is happening on social media and what all of the people are saying about this April 15th protest. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Word on the street is that you guys are going to be having a march on April 5th. Um, I guess this is like the blue ribbon of marches that you're trying to extend to Black Americans, Black Democrats, because conservatives, we really about anything y'all doing. In fact, we wish y'all would just really shut the hell up, straight up. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know that Black liberals say that Black conservatives, we not black no more, whatever. You're not coming. Okay, they're being literally instructed not to come. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna come anyway. Cause look, like, let y'all get it that they don't like y'all no more. White progressives, white liberals, black Democrats are not with you guys right now. Y'all are they're mad. They girl didn't get in. We already know they don't like us, but they really don't like you. And majority of them are starting to come to the light. Just a little bit. They're starting to realize that you guys are beyond violent. They are. If things were to go crazy, they're probably gonna attack them first. And people got families, businesses, jobs. They don't wanna risk that for you guys. We know that most of y'all probably don't care. Y'all probably come from money and don't have a care in the world. And I am going to make sure that I do everything in my power, whether it be this platform or on my podcast, to continuously reveal why they need to just completely get away from you guys.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that dumpster fire. Okay. The dumpster fire that is the Democratic Party. So let's go ahead and see what some other folks are saying.
That has been built up on the backs of us over the hundreds of years that we have been in this country, because they are in a position where they are finding out that the choices that they made, while informed, were poor choices. And I want to stress with us how important it is for us to practice self-care. And one of the tenets with self-care is prioritizing yourself. We are compassionate as a people by nature. Mm-hmm. We want everyone to be okay by nature. But unfortunately, we're in a season where we don't have the luxury of worrying about others because of what is on ground for us.
Now, hey, listen. We don't have the luxury, okay? We don't have the luxury.
Hearing that people are going to be marching up to the White House April 5th, let me tell you something. My people, Hispanic people, anybody that got any type of shade on their skin, don't y'all take y'all behind to the White House. Just because they got immunity and a pardon, don't mean you will. They will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
Okay.
I don't want to see no folding chairs out there. I don't want to see no broomsticks. I don't want to see no twigs. Spit it out. Just watch it on TV. It'll be broadcast as big as the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You got no business going over there. Let them go over there. And if you in a blended family, a biracial, that's up to them if they want to go. But you look like me, close to me. Your edges is thick. Y'all gonna sit down. This ain't for us. This is not for us. Y'all. So I've been hearing that people
You got them thick edges. This is not for you. This is not for you. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Leave us out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Black people, y'all are hilarious. Oh my goodness. And I gotta share some more of what I found on TikTok, because people are going in even more. They have called the ancestors. Yes, they have gone in and called the ancestors, and the ancestors said, listen, you're gonna have to sit this one out. Our ancestors say you're gonna have to sit this out. Oh my goodness gracious, Black people, oh my goodness. Let me see what you got to say, girl.
Now, Black people, on April 5th, I have about 10 things that I need y'all to be doing. Let's start with it. Number 1, I need y'all to go to the beach and mop up the water. Yes, I do. Number 2, I need y'all to open up your coffee seeds and count how many y'all have, okay? And let me know the number. Number 3,
Got you.
I need y'all to go to Costco's. Go into the candy aisle. Get jelly beans and tell me how many it is. I need that. Yeah. Number 4, I need y'all to tell me how many books is in the library. Go to the library. Yes. I need to know.
We could be doing so
Number
much
5,
more.
I need to know
We could
why
be so much more
you
productive.
won't take your ex back.
Ooh,
I need to know the whole story.
ooh, how much time you got?
And it's about 31 parts in it. I need to know that. Yeah. I need to know. I need to know. Number 6. I think this is number 6. I need to know how many trees you have in your community. Go count those bitches.
Mm.
1 million people are going to march in the United States on April 5th. 1 million people.
Sit your black ass down.
I have got to blow that up. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I got to play it again.
1 million people are going to march in the United States on April 5th.
Ooh, 1 million.
1 million people.
Sit your black ass down.
1 million people are going to march in the United States on April 5th. 1 million people.
Sit your black ass down.
Oh my God. Oh my
1 million
God.
people are going to march in the
my
United States on
God.
April 5th.
Oh, we really
million
want
people.
to pay.
Sit your black ass down.
The ancestors said. The ancestors said, "You gonna have to sit this one out." And said, "Don't you do it? Don't you do it?" Oh my God! Oh my God! They didn't call the ancestors. Oh Lord! The ancestors said, "Sit your ass." Oh my God! Oh my God! And so the root. So the root did an article. Oh my God, talking about the hilariousness of Black people on TikTok. Stand out of this deportation situation and this April 5th protest. We are not falling for it. Collectively, Black people was like, nope, either. So let me go ahead and read a little bit of this. It says, millions plan to protest Trump on April 5th, but black folks are getting a different call from our ancestors. Via TikTok. Look, point of view, the ancestors telling me to sit my black ass down. Okay. In the 2024 election, 57% of white people voted to elect Donald Trump a second term. Now it seems some of them are having buyer's remorse and are preparing to get information to let him know how they feel about it. Okay. Indivisible, Move On, and the Human Rights Campaign are among the groups working together to organize a national day of action on April 5th to protest what President Donald Trump and Elon Musk are doing to the country and the Republican members of Congress who are sitting by and watching it happen. But as they try to mobilize people to show up at state capitals and congressional offices to make their voices heard. Some Black people on TikTok are warning us in the most hilarious way to keep our asses in the house for our own good. In a new viral trend, some Black people are hearing the call of their ancestors telling them to sit your Black ass down. TikToker, the Joe Braxton tells the people planning to march on April 5th to count him out. Y'all, 1 million people are going to march on April 5th. Not me, though. He captioned his post. For another person, the warning came from his cat, who told him not to join the fight this time. Just when I thought I was ready to take on the crowd, my wise feline friend reminded me that sometimes it's best to take a nap, literally. Okay. While the trend is funny, the sentiment is serious, as some suggest Trump may use the moment to declare martial law, leaving people of color in serious danger. If you think he wouldn't, you only need to look at things he's already said. I think the bigger problem is the enemy from within, Trump said in an October of 2024 interview with Fox News, where he was actually talking about migrants and not Black people, but I'll go ahead and let you take that out of context. We have some very bad people. We have some sick people, radical left lunatics. And I think they're the big, and it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary by the military, because they can't let that happen. He was completely talking about migrants. He was so not talking about Black people. He was talking about illegal immigrants and the criminal gangs that came into this country. That is who he's talking about. Please stop with the semantics. But nonetheless, we already know how the media is going to spin and politicians lie. And that's why here, I'm going to keep it real. Okay, in a hilarious March 24th post, TikToker Empress Amandi lists 10 other things Black people can do that would be a better use of their time than protesting on April 5th. I need y'all to go to the beach and mop up the water, she says. These assignments might take us approximately 4 years to complete, wrote a commentator. So there you have it. There you have it, Black people. We ain't falling for it. Black people said, listen, that is not our fight. They are doing anything in their power to get us riled up. Oh my goodness, they went over and they painted over that Black Lives Matter street in Washington, D.C. And we was like, we do not care. That is nothing but semantics. That is, symbolism. We don't care nothing about that. We ain't about to get in the streets over that. They tried to, bring up a conversation about reversing or pardoning Derek Chauvin, and everybody's like, whatever, go ahead, do it, do what you got to do. We don't care. They went ahead and reversed DEI, and Black people was like, do what you do. It's white women who benefit from that. They ain't got nothing to do with us. So Black people are just not feeling it. And you see right now, it's a public service announcement from our ancestors. It's a public service announcement from my ancestors saying, sit your ass down. Don't you go out there. Don't you be like them January 6 folks climbing up the Capitol building. They will put your ass under the jail. And we already know that. So all you need to do is sit at home on your couch, put your feet up, turn on your TV, have the remote in one hand, some popcorn in the other, and just watch the show. Okay. So Black people, that's exactly what you need to do. And again, if you have not already, please do share, like, and subscribe so we can continue putting out this content and share in this incredibly hilarious dialogue with regards to what's happening in politics as well as our community. And so with that being said, my name is Andrea Banu, and this is the Community Ledger. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and watch the next video by clicking right here.